It's time for another one. Hi everyone, welcome back to Mario MTG. I'm Mario, and today we're opening another draft booster for Zendikar Rising. So let's get straight into it. That didn't work. This knife isn't sharp enough, and I hate going in like that because I'm always afraid I'm going to hit one of the packs. But yeah, this is our fourth draft booster box opening. Not sure how many more of these I'm going to be making. As the hype train kind of dies down on the set, I'm not sure how many more I'll buy. Why is this always difficult for me to open? That's 4 in a row. Whoa. Oh, there it is. This will go for the middle. And let's put this guy to the side. So yeah, as like the hype dies down, I do still want to get more singles for the set, since I'm opening these for myself and not opening for other people yet. But as the hype slowly begins to die down for the set, I might start moving to different sets. I might start opening older sets, not super old, but older. Stuff like Ixalan. I'm not going to go through commons and uncommons in this. I'm going to go straight for the meat and potatoes, which is, oh great, the giant crab, of course. But yeah, I might start going for the old, not super old sets. I'm going to do stuff like maybe an Ixalan box, or a Rivals of Ixalan, or a Dominaria, or a Return to Ravnica, stuff like that. Stuff that's available at my local LGSs. They're the ones I want to support, so I'm going to always go to them first. The Valakut's Awakening, nice little flip land. I'm not going to really go through the alternate art stuff. For the commons, uncommons, I kind of want to keep this on the faster side for videos. We are doing only one box. I shouldn't be pushing 20 minutes for a video. It should be really quick. And sorry that I do put them off screen. I do need to have them somewhat organized. The Skyclave Relic. I do have to keep them somewhat organized. I am on the side doing projects with these packs. Probability and statistics are one of the things I focus on with my schooling. So what we're doing is we're just looking at, well, we haven't really decided 100%, but we're going to look at some probability with these cards, probability of pulling some cool magic cards. Skyclave Shade, nothing there. But yeah, so everything's being entered into a data set eventually. That's going to be compiled, and it's going to consist of the sets that are currently in standard, so not including, wow, this one's tough to open, not including the old the Ravnica block that just rotated out. So stuff like Ikoria, Core 2021, and Zendikar Rising. Here we go. Relic Robber. Nothing that great. But yeah, everything, that's why it's not on screen, because I'm pulling them apart, keeping the packs to the side so I know what was in what, as opposed to me having to go back into the video and go through each of the card individually. I'm just keeping it to the side, and then I input everything later. That's a nice little foil, and we get Master of the Winds. Again, meh. I do love this set. The only downside to it is that you either go big or go home with it. You're either going to pull really good cards, the mythics, the bolt lands, alternate arts foils, or stuff like this. Wow, I love this card. How nice is it to be able to play lands from your grave and get extra triggered abilities when lands entered, or if something causes a trigger ability. That's so nice. Little Panharmonicon kind of thing for lands, and something like a Gitrog monster. Again, this guy's going to be used in a lot of decks that rely on lands. He might honestly see a spot somewhere in my Maelstrom Wanderer Commander deck. Speaking of Commander, I'm debating getting into, or not getting into, or start doing some deck techs for Commander. Maybe I'll, oh, 2 in a row. Sweet. Again, really nice card. Scourge of the Skyclaves. Kicker, whenever you cast this spell, if it was kicked, each player loses half their life rounded up. Scourge of the Skyclave's power and toughness are equal to 20 minus the highest life total among players. That is really nice for standard. Commander, not so much. Commander, I could see him, hey, you get a 0/0 when he's gone. So it might be used in Commander, maybe. Heck, maybe even other formats might use it, but who knows? What was I talking about before? I was talking about the set, I think. I love the set. Oh, here's a flip land. Again, I think this one's really good, a really good one. River Glide Pathway to Lava Glide Pathway. Look at the art on it. This was the foil one we got in the previous video. But yeah, I love this set. The thing with the packs are that you either go big or go home. And I think right now in other formats, the bolt lands are doing really, really well. So cards like, oh, that would have been so cool if we just pulled one right now. He's nice to pull. He's nice, and he's his alternate art. So cards like, I think the black one that you pull creatures out from your discard pile and you start putting them onto the battlefield and you flip it and it's the black bolt land. Stuff like that's seen play in other formats outside of standard. So they're getting a lot of love from other formats, and that's actually starting to drive up their prices. That's nice. And Luminarch Aspirant, big deal. Yeah, that's starting to drive up a lot of the prices for some of the cards. I love when other formats start to hop in on the train with all these standard sets, because it shows, hey, the set was actually designed really well that other sets want to start using it. Let me see. Again, nothing that great with this guy. So yeah, once other sets like Modern, Commander, Pauper, Legacy, stuff like that, once those formats start to see a lot more of these cards in play, then you kind of have a good sense that, hey, the set was designed really well. And we know that, wow. Okay, is it common to get these? I think in a set booster, I pulled him. And then I bought a pack of my own, a 1 pack of collectors, because a box is really pricey. And I got him as well. So that's 3 Jace Mirror Mages I have like on me now. And yeah, he does take the rare slot, which makes sense. But yeah, wow. And we're at 3 mythics for a draft booster. That's pretty good. Again, like I said, you're either going to hit big, or go home. I think our 3 mythics so far have made up for the price of a lot of the packs or box so far. And again, then you get Bright Climb Pathway, and you get Grim Climb Pathway. You get cards like this that are just as good. That's about, look, what? The lands are $8 lands. And again, the concept of having, you can pick what side of the card you want to play is a really good idea. Formats are loving it. I just hope that, why can't they open these packs? I don't like the pull tabs. I think I said that in a previous video. I'm not a fan of the pull tab. I like the old style where you rip it from the back and everything's in reverse order. But nothing special. I do love the idea that you can pick which side of the card you want to use. Just like how in Eldraine we had, you could pick if you want to cast it for its adventure cost or if you want to cast the actual card itself. I think it's an amazing concept giving players choice. It helps with mana fixing. It helps with a lot of things. Oran Reef Ooze, nothing that great. It helps with mana fixing. It helps with like situational things. If you have a situation where you need a land, but you also see a threat and you get to decide, well, what takes more priority right now? I think it's a fantastic thing to do. Valakut's Eruption. Oh, that's a foil. I think we pulled a foil alt art of this already. This is like $6, $7 right now. And then Aura Skyclay Hierophant. He's underwhelming. Again, like I said in the previous video, if he wasn't our buy a box promo, it would have been nicer. Because then if you pulled him in the set, it's like, hey, we have a Cleric Commander now. That's blue-black, or white-black, sorry. But yeah, let me know in the comments how much you've pulled of this set. This guy's okay. How many packs have you opened? What do you think of the set so far? I personally am a big fan. We went to Ikoria, and I wasn't the biggest fan of the mutate mechanic. Main reason is that I'm not a fan of investing all my mana and resources into one creature. Oh, nice little clear water pathway. Flips over to a murk water pathway. I like these borderless as well. Really good card, actually. Look at the art on it. I love like the floating islands of them. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think of the set. Like I said, Ikoria, I wasn't the biggest fan. Investing so much into one creature, if you mutate a creature like 4 times and then someone just paths it or does a board wipe and you're sitting there sad because now you've lost the only creature that mattered to your deck. Nothing there. And did we? Oh, Kaza. Nothing special with Kaza. But yeah, sitting there kind of, even like building a commander deck with mutate as the main mechanic, I was debating doing, but not for anything. Again, if your commander completely depends on you mutating it or mutating it onto a creature, nice little foil, and Inscription of Ruin, nothing special. If your commander completely relies on you mutating it onto another creature to make it bigger or make it better, it dies to removal really, really easily. So I kind of like other mechanics. Core 2021, where we saw some nice reprints, and we saw just the cards in general I thought were much better in Core 2021, and I think Throne isn't that great. This is seeing a lot of play in it right now. Wow, I'm surprised that it's a top line too, but like, let's get a close-up of what it does really quick. Choose target creature, you lose 2 life until end of each turn. That creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. That's why. Oh, sweet. But yeah, mutate in general. Then Core 20 wasn't my favorite. Then Core 2021, I think, brought a lot of cards that, well, reprints that I loved, and a lot of cards that I just saw as like more value. And then this came out, and I thought, you know what, we're going back to Zendikar. I hope they don't mess it up. And they didn't. They did really well. Maddening Cacophony. I think I said that right. I have no clue. Not bad. I like being able to traumatize someone in standard. But yeah, in general, like going back to the set was really good, and I have high hopes for the one that comes out in January. The kind of Viking style Nordic. I kind of see it. I call it the Game of Thrones set. I really hope we get that kind of Viking thing. Oh, what a beautiful mythic. Turn Timber Symbiosis. So this is the one where you pay for, look at the top 7 cards of your 4 and 3 green. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. If it was CMC 3 or less, put an additional 3 1/1s on it and the rest onto the bottom. And then, boom, bolt yourself for 3 and you come in untapped. Again, these cards are doing really well. And that's our 3rd mythic, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3 mythics in the box. Not too bad. I'm going to do a couple more packs before the Expedition box topper, which I know is what everyone is hoping to see. Everyone's waiting for to see. We get a Foil Island and then Confounding Conundrum. If what I think happens is going to happen in Standard, this might not see that much play. If in Standard, Uro gets banned or Ramp becomes not as powerful as it is right now, then for sure we're going to see, well, that card will have been sideboarded in almost anything that runs blue, but we'll see much less of it. Hagra Mauling, which flips into Hagra Brood Pit. Again, and okay, this is one of those, again, if it was the Bolt land, it would be much better, but not too bad. Alrighty, I don't know which pack number this is. We've gone through a lot of the box. Alrighty, let's see. Mountain and Squad Commander. It's okay. Nothing too special. All right, let's do this one. Before I open it, make sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Your support means a lot. It helps show that you guys actually like the content. Let's see if I can open this. It gives me an idea if I should keep making these, if I should try doing different products, if I should focus on a different aspect of MTG. But yeah, again, like, follow, subscribe, share, everything. The support means a lot and it'll help the channel grow. All right, let's see. For our topper, it's Wooded Foothills, finally a fetch. Nice. So tap it, pay 1 life, sacrifice Wooded Foothills, search your library for a mountain or forest card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. A fantastic card for, well, not standard because it's not standard legal, but for any modern format, legacy, even Commander. I run these in Commander just to thin out the deck a bit. Fantastic card. That's one of the better expeditions we pulled from the box, from these boxes as well. All right, so we've got 9 packs left to go. We are at, I believe I said 3 mythics. Let's see if we can hit 4. Come on. Now, the one thing I really want to see is, I think it's called Lithoform Engine. It's the colorless mythic that everyone's saying is going to be used in Commander. Valakut's Exploration. I think we got the alternate art, or no, it was the Valakut's Explosion. No, it was Valakut's Exploration. Yeah, really surprised. I've been seeing a lot of those lately in packs. But yeah, Lithoform Engine, I believe, is the 4-drop colorless artifact with all the different activations I can do. Everyone's saying that it's going to be like highly used in Commander decks. Still not getting a coveted prize. So yeah, everyone's saying that's going to be highly used in Commander, and I completely agree. I think it will be. And then the colorless monument that gives colorless creatures +2/+2. I'm not sure what else it does. Come on. I can't wait for the day where I'm talking about a card like that and I just pull it on camera. That'd be so funny. But again, yeah, where you're opening, the colorless creatures. So like if you're running an Eldrazi deck and the card art actually looks like a dead Eldrazi in the background or like a monument to them, and colorless creatures get +2/+2. Oh, there's our foil rare Swarm of Shamblers. Haven't heard anything about this card. I don't think it's anything that great. All right. Okay, so I guess I kind of did talk about it a little bit and it popped up. Sure, that counts. So, what a fantastic card. Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless, add an additional colorless. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. Artifact decks are going to love it. Tron, maybe? I don't think entirely. The Tron lands are going to love it. Hey, I'll tap my Urza's Tower for 4 now instead of 3. Or Urza's Mind for 3. And Urza's Power Plant for 3. That's fantastic. That's fantastic colorless ramp. So that's 4 mythics. And I'm really happy we got the Forsaken Monument. That's something... Forsaken Monument. We haven't seen that yet on the channel. So I am planning after the Zendikar Rising like hype dies down a little bit. Either I can do a few more boxes of Zendikar Rising, or I can move on to different products. Nimble Trap Finder. He's nothing special. We've got 4 packs left or 3 packs left. 4 packs. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe opening some. What are they called? Secret layers. That's what it is. Pre-release kits. Maybe I'll open a couple pre-release kits on camera for some shorter videos. I know I have a lot of 20-minute videos. He's a really good card. He's going to see a lot of play in like standard, modern, just everything in general is so good. And again, Malkia Rebirth, a really good uncommon. I think this will go up a bit more unless it gets banned, which I don't see any purpose of it getting banned. But yeah, I'm going to start opening some pre-release kits, maybe some sealed products. Maybe I'll just give critiques on products. I might just buy Commander Precons when they come out, or Secret Layers when they come out, and just look at the art, be able to show them on the channel, stuff like that. Wow, that's really good. A foil Nighthawk Scout. What are the odds of pulling 2 in a row like that? 1 foil, 1 regular. That's pretty sweet. And 2 black creatures, pretty sweet. Tabarax isn't anything. Nighthawk Scavenger is really, really good, especially foiled. That's really nice to see. What was I saying again? Oh, that's right. So yeah, I'm going to start opening other products. Even if I get a bunch of random packs, maybe open those up on camera. I know people like watching just booster pack openings, so maybe I'll get like, hey, I got 3 packs of Guilds of Ravnica, a pack of Alliances, Ravnica Allegiance, a pack of Scars of Mirrodin and stuff like that, and I'm going to open them on camera. That'd be pretty, I think people would like that. Kargun Intimidator, he's okay. But yeah, I'm still gonna do box openings for sure, so long as the support's there. And if everyone actually does like watching it. But yeah, I think opening some other products like pre-release kits, booster bundles, secret layers, maybe even some of those. What are they called? If I could find them, they don't have them up north, but those Walmart cubes, maybe something like that. I'll open up. It depends. Let me know actually before I continue, let me know in the comments for who watches. Let me know what you think I should do next. Should I start doing some deck techs? Yeah, I can go through some of my commander decks and some of my modern and standard decks and give you how I built them. Some of them aren't up to date, but you can see like how it was built and like what you can add to it. Again, let me know in the comments. And we get a foil Sky Clave Pickaxe, and the final card is, oh, of course it's this. He's nothing that great. You know what? Not too bad. What was that? 4 mythics, 5 mythics? 5 mythics and some nice foils. Again, thank you so much for watching and coming to the channel. It would mean a lot if you like, subscribe, share the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.